We've got a 2.5-year-old and this little guy who's 4 weeks. And we've been using cloth nappies since our first child was probably about 4 months. So probably, yeah, about 2 years now.
I was hesitant at first, especially around the whole notion of, well, they can't stay in them very long. If they get wet, we'll have to keep checking them. Probably some of the clean up, how was that going to work? But then also when I saw them, they had lots of buttons on them and I was like, oh dear, is this going to be like origami? So yeah, that was my initial hesitancy, yeah.
I always intended to use cloth nappies from the very start, even through pregnancy. I was really determined and went and got a little trial pack. It did take a few months before we got into the swing of things. But yeah, we haven't looked back since, and I've got quite a big collection now. So yeah. I went to the cloth library, I think, when Lewin was around about 4 months, because I wasn't really sure of what sizes I should be using and what types. There were so many out there, and I knew that some could be velcroed, some could be buttoned in, and yeah, so the cloth library was amazing because there was just so many different types to try. So I think with a lot of things with babies, being able to trial things is really important and see what works best, and yeah, sort of what would work best with Rory as well, because I knew that he was a bit hesitant, so I wanted easy ones for him to yeah, get him into the swing of things.
I find them fine. Like, you don't even notice that you're using cloth. It's just like, oh, they're the nappies, clip, away you go. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I guess I was a little bit anxious about the cleaning. I guess prior to having children, I was a once a week laundry user, so I was perhaps a little anxious about using a lot of water and whether or not that would actually add up to that environmental benefit that you're hoping for. A bit of research, I guess, did indicate that even using the water, they're still more environmentally beneficial.
If they do suddenly step into, you just put a nappy on and they've just wet it or sawed it straight away. It's sort of, oh, well, that's okay, I can just throw another reusable on. Whereas when you've got a diaper, it's like, oh, there goes $1.50.
I know we had a friend who went 100% cloth from the very start, and she calculated actually how much she had saved. I think it was within the $1,000 and something throughout that first year of her child's life. And I think when we saw that, we were like, wow, okay. So yeah, we knew that there was both economic and environmental benefits, but yeah, didn't realise that the economic benefits were as great as what she had calculated. There's a really good community for it, particularly in Warrnambool. I'm sure it's happening everywhere as well. They're quite easy to come across, so you can get them secondhand as well as getting them new. So that sort of adds to the economic benefit as well if you can get cloth nappies secondhand. Services like the Cloth Nappy Library, it really allows you to give it a go, to try it.